Yo, Hen.
Yo.
273.6 million in your bank right now. What are you doing?
I drive to Williamsburg to the Bedia truck and I buy it.
You buy the Bedia truck?
I buy the Bedia truck right now.
That's the move?
That's the first thing I'm doing.
You're hungry like that.
Yeah, facts.
The next stop is WonWay.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. This is WonWay Podcast, episode 45. My name is Henry with my guy, Samir.
45. We currently have 45th president or 46th president? 46th. Our 45th president. Wow. In honor of Donald J. Trump. It's the 45th episode. Donald J.
Fuck that.
Trump.
Fuck that.
It's crazy because I don't know if you've been seeing, but like there's rallies going on for him right now. And like he's low key thinking about running again, like in 2024 type shit.
I don't know. I'm good, bro. I'm just good.
Yeah.
I'm super good. The culture that's created because of him, I'm just good on everything that has to do with him.
Yeah, high key, but it's what's scary. That's kind of why they were pushing for the whole impeachment, was so that he doesn't. I think when you get impeached, like you can't run again, you lose your Secret Service, like the whole nine.
If it ever came down again to like, it's either we have to vote for president, and Donald Trump's one of the options, he'd win.
No, he's gonna win again.
He'd win easily.
And I think it's crazy because that's why it's like, yo, Biden, you better prove yourself because the world's watching. And nobody liked you from the beginning. Nobody liked you. You're a lesser evil. That's what it was. They like.
What's crazy? I don't even think it's so much of like no one liked them, because I know a lot of people ain't really like them, but it's just like, just don't create a culture that was created by Trump. As long as that culture is not created, I think people would have been fine with him.
But the thing is, though, there's also mad people that are really like, the people who are kind of like on the fence about voting for either Trump or Biden. First of all, in my opinion, if you were on the fence about it, you're part of the problem. But at the same time, that they were on the fence about it and they ended up voting for whoever they voted for. Biden won, and fucking it's okay, boy, it's okay.
No, it really is okay though.
No, stupid shit. And now they're kind of waiting to see, because I don't know if you see, you're not on social media like that, but like every time Biden does something, it's like, look, you see, and you guys wanted him over Trump, like shit like that. It's a lot of very you see type shit. And it's just it's that game, boy. It's that game that they're playing, kind of thing. So.
I haven't noticed that. Honestly, I haven't noticed so much on like the whole like Trump versus everybody type shit. I haven't felt that after Biden became president.
It's
like there's one more.
It's just a lot, bro. It's just a lot. Yeah, and he's adjusting his chair right now. He did it twice already. Looking like a comfortable chair, I can't lie.
Yeah, you ever eat food, bro, and then the second you're done eating, it's like, fuck, I'm still hungry, dude.
It happened to me today.
That's me right now.
So I took out a pack of meat the night before last night, and I left it in the fridge. I didn't leave it on the counter. So today, when it was time to eat lunch, I went into the fridge to take out the pack of meat I took it out the fridge, and the shit was still fucking frozen solid. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna make some eggs because I'm fucking starving. I have 5 eggs left in the container, in the carton. I made 5 eggs, 1 piece of toast. GG, boy. I ate it, and mad dishes, like, a pan, a thing, a fork, like dishes, boy, like you just cooked. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then after I ate it, I'm like, yo, what? I was a warm up. Like, what's happening right now? Like, I need food. Like, what are we doing right now? You know what I mean? Same shit.
Right.
Same shit. Facts. Same shit. What's the video?
That's me right now. That's facts. No, it ain't shit.
What's the video?
Honestly, like my job location right now, fucking, I think the word is they might close down.
Why?
Because of COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Not that it's spreading there, but I think the word is like, the people who run the business might have it right now. So if you have no one there to run the business, what do you really do?
I know you're hype.
I mean, I don't care, but yeah, it's like It's
Are
just,
they gonna
I found that
relocate
shit
you
out.
guys or?
Nah, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. For every other place that they did that, they didn't relocate people. They just paid them.
That's actually, man, Nike's is different, bro. It's just different. They really bless their workers. It's kind of sick.
OD
is kinda
though.
sick, man. It's kind of sick. So I went to Costco for the first time in my life this past
Today?
weekend. This past weekend. Did I tell you?
Nah, you didn't. But I
didn't
know you
tell
said
you.
you never went to Costco.
Yeah, I know. Episode 1 of the podcast, or episode 2, we spoke about me never going to Costco before, and I thought it was really fun. Like, I thought must have been fun because it's like, shopping. Like, you guys know I like to go to like places like Costco or IKEA, Home Depot, Lowe's, Kohl's. I like that type of shit.
Yeah.
So I fucking went to Costco for the first time on, was it Sunday or was it Saturday? Sunday. I made wings on Sunday. So Sunday, yeah. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you this one time, and I'm gonna just say it once and never gonna say it again. I will never do any of this ever again on a weekend. Like, I'm known for that. Like, I don't do groceries. I don't do any errands. I don't do nothing on the weekends. Like, that's the time I don't want to do it because that's when there's the most people there, and there's the most traffic, and there's the most dirty bullshit going around. I walked into Costco, mind you, it's my first time, so I don't know nothing about it. So I go in, turns out you need a fucking card to pay for shit. Like, you can't just pay cash, like GG, right? You know that. I knew this already. I kind of had an idea about it, but I thought I could, like, go and say, hey, look, I don't have a card yet. Let me just pay cash, and we keep it moving. I needed, like, two packs of salmon, boy. No, you don't get it. Like, and I go in, and there's, like, the one on 3rd Avenue or 2nd Ave, whatever. There's, like, a whole fucking area of people online getting a card. And I'm like, what's happening right now, bro? And mind you, no type of COVID restrictions at all. Like, it was stupid packed. I finally get my cart. This cart, the shopping cart, is like the size of like a fucking Jeep. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shopping cart is fucking huge, boy. Like, it's not no normal shopping cart. And I'm used to, boy, a little fucking shopping cart, boy.
The ShopRite shits.
ShopRite shit. Boy, this shit was like triple ShopRite shit.
Yeah, but if you've been to Costco, you know how big these fucking shopping carts are.
No,
really
mind you. I was going there not to buy anything. I was going to just look around and see the prices and see if it's better than my local grocery store that I go to. So I have this big ass shopping cart and I know I'm not buying anything. So it's just hilarious that I have it with me. So I'm like rolling around through Costco, but there's so many fucking people that you're not moving. You're really just not moving. It's like it's like a conveyor belt. Like, everybody's just kind of going together, and it's like everybody stops. You look up, you grab fucking 87 olive oils, you put it in your cart, you keep walking. You look, okay, I need salt. I'm not buying one. I'm buying 20 salt for $2. All right, here we go. Put it in the cart and go.
Exactly.
Boy, I'm one person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm in there, and I'm just kind of like, yo, I don't know if this is for me, bro. Like, I want a pack of salmon. I go to this, like, I was going there to see the meats. Like, I wanted to see the prices on the meats. So I go to the salmon section. Boy, the salmon is like the size of my leg. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, yo, boy, like, I'm not a butcher, son. Like, I'm not about to be out here, like, you know what I mean?
That
like,
much shit.
Boy, there was a lot. It was a lot.
But you from your experience going, like, to ShopRite and shit, is it worth it when it comes to the pricing? It is.
That's the thing. So it definitely can be for certain things. Like, I saw honey. Like, honey's expensive. I don't know if you know this, but honey's expensive. So the big ass bottle of honey, like 6 pounds, was like $10, and that's fucking dirt cheap because it was 6 pounds. A small one, like a pound at the most, is like $8 over here, type shit. So it's fucking 5.5 pounds or some shit like that for $10. It's like certain thing, and I ended up GGing it like midway. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be in here anymore. And like I did one of those things where like I walked by the cart machine and I like by the little aisle, looked at my cart, looked to the side, pretended I was like going to an aisle and shit. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna get this right here. What's that? Yeah, I'm coming, and just kind of walked away from the shopping cart, and then made my way to the exit. But it was cool. It was just extremely crowded, and the prices I couldn't really tell right away. But it seemed decent. But I would probably go there again, but it has to be during the week when it's like nobody's there. Or first thing first in the morning, be the first one there type shit. But I can't be there midday Sunday, boy. The fuck out of here.
Nah. It's like driving in rush hour vibes.
Yeah.
Dirty shit.
It's disgusting. But it's okay.
What do you got? What's good with your plan for the week? Because I'm excited only because this weather's getting nicer.
The weather is starting to.
I was telling Samir the other day, I was outside. I was outside, I think going to lunch or some shit. And yo, it's insane how, at least for me, nice weather automatically makes me feel good and feel good about life. Like, not that I don't feel good about life right now, but you understand what I'm saying. It's just fucking better.
No, 100%.
And I promise you, I was on the phone with Sim. I was just like, I am so excited for the spring and summer because this cold shit really does mess up the energy in the air.
100%.
And I'm so good on that.
Actual thing. Winter blues or like seasonal depression or whatever the fuck it is. That's an actual thing. My goal for this week, honestly, is to just take it day by day, bro. I've been like, I told you, man, I'm in a weird place mentally in terms of like, you know, my job and what I like, what I don't like, what I'm in the mood to do, what I'm not in the mood to do. And right now, my mind's pretty like dedicated to just like doing shit that I'm enjoying. So if it's like, go to Costco, catch a Vibby there, I'm going to go. Go to fucking up the block and walk around for 20, 30 minutes just because type shit. I'm going to do that. So this week, tomorrow is supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be colder tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken.
Tomorrow's going to be break. It's like
tomorrow's going to be cold,
something.
right? Yeah, it's going to be cold tomorrow. So tomorrow's probably GG for everything. I'm going to play Warzone after work. And then I got class. So Tuesday's usually my day where I do nothing. Because I have class from fucking 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And this dude, bro, he fucking talks for fucking 4 hours. And he keeps us the entire time.
Yo, so, yeah, just on that real quick, right? Like, so Samir, he goes to class, whatever, and he told me this guy literally speaks for 4 hours. And I've seen it, right? I've been to college, and I've seen it in lectures happen. But, you know, being older, I guess, it's like, holy shit. Like, at some point, you got to be self-aware enough to be like, yo, I am just yapping right now. Like, I'm just yapping, and no one's listening. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think you could be self-aware enough to understand, like, yo, I'm speaking all this bullshit, and, like, no one's listening. I maybe should, like, not speak so much. I got to switch something up. You know what I'm saying? You would think that's common sense, I guess. At least for me, but you know what I'm saying?
It's not at all, man.
And, it just baffles me how they don't get, like, your guy, your professor right now, he doesn't see it like that. Yeah, he doesn't see it like that. It's like at what point do you say, like, you know what, myself as a college professor, I'm not, this isn't efficient. Like, I'm not doing I'm doing harm, if anything. Mm-hmm. And that's the fucking problem with the fucking education system. And yo, you think people in general that just speak a lot like that, you think they look at shit like that?
I mean, yo, I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. I'm an educator myself, bro, and if I'm talking a lot, I catch myself right away. And I kind of laugh up. Like, I'm a little different with it. Like, I'll laugh about it. Like, yo, I haven't shut up for the last 10 minutes I've been talking to y'all. Damn, son. Yo, go do something, son. Like, leave me alone, you know?
Yeah.
But a fucking 4-hour lecture. I mean, granted, it's grad school, so it's like, all right, maybe. I feel like there's more of a reason to not talk so much in grad school. Like, yo, just give us the shit we got to do, bro, and let's move on with our fucking lives. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I agree.
But he's a chatterbox. He's a good dude, though. He has a good heart. You could tell he has, like, the best interest for his students. But it's like, my man.
He's
like,
an older dude, like
60s,
70s
type shit.
Yeah.
60s, yeah. And he's been doing it. Man comes on the first day. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, boy, super nice guy. I've been teaching for about 30-something years now, and I've taught this course for about 15 years. So in my head, I'm like, damn, Sensei, you fucking talk every semester this much for 15 years straight, bro. Like, you didn't get tired and say, like, you know what? Like, I need to take a fucking, my voice box needs a break, boy. But nah, he chats a lot. I mean, it's mad informative. But me, I'm like in a different world for some reason, boy, and it's just I can't focus on it. I just look at the syllabus like, all right, something due today? No, all right, leave me alone, boy. When's something due? That's what I want to know. When is it due? Okay, shut up now, leave me alone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but that's just the type of person I am, boy. Like, I can't do it, son. I can't do it.
Yo, and you being in that industry, right? Like, yeah, my man's just like, yo, I've been doing this for 37 years, and then. It's like we applaud it. Like, yo, congrats, man. That's fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? You must hear that, and you must now at least it must almost scares the fuck out of you.
It really just depends.
And specifically, bro. I'm saying you because you're in the industry right now.
Yeah.
So if I was in your shoes, I would kind of reflect a little. And we spoke about this, you know what I'm saying, off the podcast. But on some like, damn, do I want to be the fucking guy that says I've been part of this for 30 years?
Shut up. I think the biggest fear we have is being somewhere for 25 years that's not bringing us the uttermost happiness that we can possibly attain. So it's the same thing applies for these people, you know, people who have been in the same job for 10, 15, 20 years, and they say it with such pride. It's like, yo, you enjoy this shit? Like, this is valid for you, right? And when they say yeah, it's like, you're a lucky motherfucker. But 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, their response is like this. Ready? Nah, you know, he gets the bills paid, you know. Yeah, you know. Type shit.
But real quick on that. Is that really the response for the most part?
Are you crazy? 100%, bro.
So that just shows that they know, like, this ain't it.
Yeah, 100%.
Damn, that's... Nah, man.
100%,
nah, man.
bro.
You know what, though? Man. Like, yeah, I was going to say, because maybe shit at their point, and maybe they took a long time to realize it.
Yeah, and then
like,
at that
damn,
point,
this shit ain't it, but it's GG at this point.
I've been thinking
like,
about...
what the fuck am I going to do?
I've definitely been thinking about the whole kid situation, son. Like, I touched base with one of my old friends, and he has, like, 3 kids, I think. He's married, and, like, man moved to, like, fucking San Diego or some shit. And I'm just like, yo, boy, can you grab, like, a beer tomorrow? Like,
yeah, no, that's not the Vivi no more.
You know what I mean? And, like, he just was like, man, maybe one day we'll have time to link up, bro. And I'm just like, yeah, Tuesday after 6.
Nah.
What do you think? It's like, oh, I forgot. You have a fucking bar mitzvah to go to, boy. The kid's fucking 14. Your kid's 14. Like, okay, like type shit. But it made me think about it, man. It made me think about kids and like when I want to settle down and what I want to do with that shit and how do I do it and you know the whole 9, boy. But
it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. It's funny because I literally had this conversation. My brother has a girlfriend, right? For a minute now. For a minute.
How long have you been dating?
Like fucking, they've been like together for like 4 years. 3 or 4 years. 3 or 4 years. They've been like best friends for like 7 or some shit. That type of shit.
Extremely cute.
So that's why they mesh really well, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they were good friends before, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna settle down together. If not, I mean, shit, that's life, right? But as of right now, I do see that. And they asked me, my parents, they're like, you know, like, what's up? Like, you don't have kids? And I laughed, like like I shouldn't laugh, you know what I'm saying? But I laughed because my response was to them was like, yo, if I have a kid right now, everything that I want for my life, throw it out the window because that's not your focus no more. You know what I'm saying? That's my approach to this shit. Because if you told me, yo, think about it. If you could have a kid right now, right, just fucking pop one out, and still be able to move how you're moving right now, would you have a kid?
Nah.
Me neither.
Cause for me, like, boy, that's such a crazy. I'm just not. I don't think I'm ready to like be committed to another human other than myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that question I just asked you, I would answer, yeah, I'm down for that, but maybe like 3-4 years from now, maybe even 2. I just gotta see where my life is at in 2.
Gotta
but
see where everything's at. My biggest focus is being financially free. Like once I'm financially free, and like when life becomes, yo, what you been up to? Like, nah, I just been traveling. You know, just been chilling, just kicking it. Really, just like enjoying my life, like type shit. Which is such a crazy statement to even say it like that. But what I mean is like not working a 9 to 5 and actually having that financial freedom through other fucking ways. My fucking shoulder, boy, feels like I'm 90, boy. I kid you not, bro. That age shit is real, son. That age
it's very real. It's very real.
Very fucking.
100%.
We're gonna get to that right now. Because boy, I'm telling you, boy, my shoulder's brittle, boy. Cool, boy. Fuck, that shit hurts, boy.
No, look at you, boy. You literally moved an inch and you're over here like someone.
No. It's
you know what I'm saying?
Boy, and this is not the one I got surgery on, boy. That's the worst part, son. Like, imagine that. This is not the one I got surgery on, but fucking. Here we go. Lost my train of fucking.
No. Part of being old, you fucking lose your thought. Your fucking train of thought. No, you saying
OD. No, the kid shit. Yeah. Being financially free. I think that's the main goal for me. But I think even if you gave me 50 mil right now and said, hey, you don't have to work a 9 to 5 no more. You could do whatever the fuck you want. I wouldn't be out here on something like, yo, like, give me a little me. Give me a little junior. No, it's like, boy, take the junior, put him over there, actually. Boy, give me something else. You know what I mean? Like, You know, like it's just not the Vivi
perfect.
right now.
That's a perfect way to put it. Because if you gave me 50 million, I definitely am still not having a kid.
Yeah, like that's. I'm like, I might be more comfortable. Like, all right, if it happens, it happens. But to sit there and be like, all right, I got the money. Let's fucking go and have babies. Huh? No, man. I don't. No, not yet, man. Not yet. They're adorable though. They're adorable as shit, right? But
I'm
it's just
excited.
like-
I am excited for that part of my life though, because granted, right? I say this shit now, but for all I know, my kid is not necessarily gonna turn out how I expect it to be. But you know, you raise your kid a certain way. It is what it is. I'm just excited to kind of just like the gems and shit that I learned, right? Like growing up, and like the shit I feel like I wish I heard at this age, that age, and this age. Like, I'm gonna make my son feel it. Like, I'm gonna speak to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that being that dad presence. Kind of like how a lion, like, is with his cub, bro. You know what I'm saying? How, like, protective, and it makes him into this lion. You know what I'm saying? Like a fucking hunter. I'm excited for that aspect of it, for a fact.
100%. I think
yeah.
two things. So, one thing that you said was, wait, we said the baby. We said that. Wow, I'm really on some shit, boy. I really be forgetting shit.
No, do me a favor, boy. Nice cold water, just
Nah. But
like that.
wow. No. I got it.
But what happened, boy?
I got it. I think one of the reasons why like I put up time on myself is because I want my mother to be a grandma. Like I want her to experience that. Like I know that would bring her mad happiness. And I think it's not that it's selfish of me, but I think it's something that I need to give back to her because I know she would love to be a grandma. She would love to say, I'm a grandma. She'd love to say, Sim, can you leave the kids with me this weekend? And I would love to give her the kids this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like she would love to be a grandma. And at the end of the day, she is getting older. So it's like, it's a thought, you know, it's a thought that crosses my mind. Like, you know, I would love to give my mom kids one day. Like she would love to be a grandma. You know, it's tough.
So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. So that's one way to look at it for sure. Like, what if shit, call it 5 years from now, 6 years, 7 years, fucking 10 years from now, like the responsibility of having a kid, it's still something. Maybe you realize like, yo, this ain't for me. Like, would you still have one for the sake of you don't want to make my mom a grandma?
I believe in procreating. I think that's a duty of me as a man is to eventually procreate with somebody. So even if it was like not forced, but you do it. You know what I mean? Like I think like Henry got this face on like nah GG.
No, I was literally I'm just thinking.
No, but I truly do believe that, you know, we were put on this earth for a reason. We're put on this earth to procreate. That's part of the game. You know what I mean? Like you leave your nest as a kid. You know, you grow up. You grow into the man that you are. You know, you find your soulmate, God willing. You settle down. You start a family. You instill those values into those kids, and it keeps the world going. Imagine if everybody sat here talking about I don't want kids. We eventually be extinct, boy. You know what I'm saying? We would die out. I just think it's a duty. I think it's a duty of mine to uphold to God, to myself, to my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like something she wants, but at the same time, it's not on some like, nah, fuck, I have to have the kid now. I have to have the kid. Like, nah, but time is running. I gotta go. If it happens naturally, I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna force it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be out here like I know people that literally forcing it. Like I got people I know that are like in their 30s and they on a date, like their first date, talking about I'm looking to have kids in the next 6 months. So can we just get it like type shit. That's the
that Vivi. I fucking hate that.
It's very weird. It's just weird.
No,
it's
I just
forced.
hate it, son. I hate it because yo, those parents, those parents, right? What you said, they end up fucking hating their lives.
Yeah, it's a little weird,
I know,
man.
And it's because that shit was rushed. Like
That's a
6.
weird.
What is that, boy? Like, hey, look, like I want kids in the next year.
And also,
which I think is fair to communicate if that's something that you want to do.
No, it is.
But it just feels like it wasn't supposed to happen like that.
Yeah, it is. It is. But so, like for instance, wow, it's really brain fart tonight. What's going on? I like thought of two different things.
One more.
This is weird. No. Oh no, yo, boy, wake the fuck up, boy. Wake up, boy. You know what I mean? Like shit. No, about the whole like parent shit. Like it's the parents become miserable, and it ends up, you end up relaying it to your kids. Like you end up being miserable for your kids, and it's a bad cycle. You know what I mean? When you have kids, you start to not resent them, but you're tight. You have that postpartum shit, whatever. Like a lot of women go through that a lot too. But
that's real. I low key recently like found out about that's real.
That's real as fuck, bro.
No, and it makes sense why. It makes sense why it's very real.
I don't know if men go through it. I don't know. Like I don't know if that's a thing for dudes. I'm sure it's not the same because it's obviously the hormonal changes that women go through make that probably increase that by like a lot. But think about being a man that just now has a kid and now you have to provide for X amount of people, and you went from just providing for yourself, now you're providing for fucking 3-4 people. Call it. It could take a toll on a dude. You know what I'm saying? It could take a toll on you. So it's a lot, man. It's heavy, bro. It's heavy. But I also think that what else is there to do? It's kind of weird when you look at it this way. But let's say, bro, there's gonna come a point where we're gonna be older. We're gonna be in our 30s, our 40s. If you don't have kids and a wife and like a family, fuck is you doing? You know what I mean? Like everybody's settled down. Everybody's like it's GG. Everybody's doing their shit. What are you on some solo travel the world shit and just keep going, rocking out type shit? You know what I'm saying? Like
I think that's a fair way to look at it. But where my head goes with that is because you're a fucking great dude and you got a good head on your shoulders and you're doing what you need to do. Like you're doing things right.
Thanks,
you know
babe.
what I'm saying? I'm doing the same thing, right? So I don't question myself as like, am I doing the right thing at 26? Am I even like a man yet? I don't ask myself these things, right?
Of course.
With that being said, if 10 years from now, fucking 20, 30 years from now, let's just say I don't end up having a family or kids, like I don't question myself. I wouldn't question myself. It just wasn't, the way I look at it, it just wasn't meant for me to have that.
Well, I don't mean question yourself. I mean like
I say that only because you would start. I think naturally you would like, damn, why don't I have a family? Why don't I have kids?
Well, no, for me, when I said what I said, I didn't mean it like in terms of questioning yourself. I meant it more along the lines of like, boy, I think I'll be bored eventually. Like, I think after a certain point, humans naturally, we gravitate toward other humans. So let's say Henry goes and gets wifed up right now. And now Henry's dedicating 90% of his time to his girl. This is the dude I do almost everything with. If I'm going to a bar, I'm going with Henry. If I'm going to get food, it's with Henry. If I'm traveling, it's with Henry. That's what we do. Like, we just kind of roll together. So if he's to go to get in a relationship right now and settle down, what the fuck am I doing? It's like the Pablo Escobar gif. You know what I mean? Like where he's just kind of standing around, like in front of the the swing. You know what I mean? Like standing by the car by himself, like going to get a beer by himself, which is dope. Like everybody, oh yeah, love to be by yourself, and yeah, motherfucker, I do, but. You know what I'm saying? Where the homies at? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. You know what's that's such a crazy bro. I never.
It's a lot,
like,
bro. It's a lot.
Bro. Let's just say you get it. That's crazy. Yo, I never thought of this. This is literally. I'm thinking about it right now. Yo, Sim, me and you do everything, right? Me and you talk every day and do everything. Yeah. It's just what it is, right?
And if you got David, right? You got David and shit, but it's different too because David got his own life. David is everybody got their person type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think. We kind of created that within the two of us where we kind of do everything together. So, like, even if your brother was, like, let's say I wasn't in the picture, you'd probably start chilling with David a lot more. But even David, he got his girl, he got his job, he got his people, he's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone who's on the same type of time and same path in this moment in life right now is me and you type shit. So imagine I got wifed up right now, bro. Talking about, yo, Dick, like, I'm about to have a kid, son. Like, we out here, bro. I'm about to have a kid. GG, boy. It's GG for everything,
it is.
son.
It definitely 100% is,
no,
bro. 100%
let's grab some wings tonight. Boy,
100%.
no, grab the baby bottle, boy. What wings, boy?
Yeah.
You know
and even you saying you did a good example with David because David's been with his girl for a minute. And if I didn't have you in my life, David'd be the person I'm closest to. Like, so, and even right now, right, that I do have you, there are times where I've spoke about this, like, to a friend of mine, how, like, yo, like, I wish I hung out with David like we used to, because now sometimes the response is like, I'm going with my girl, or I'm busy with my girl, or I can't, or whatever case may be.
Life, yeah.
But that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? And that was a little reality check for me, like, oh shit, like this dude is like busy with his girlfriend now, you know what I'm saying? Which is fine, and then I kind of accept it, understand it. Yeah,
we're
bro.
like,
if you,
we're
if
like,
you,
me and you just be walking around, boy.
no,
like,
me and you are a fucking ghost on Earth, like, just bored. You understand? Yo, who's not busy? Anybody not busy here?
boy.
Like, anybody trying to go get some food?
Like this. Is anybody out there? Like, can anybody hear me?
Boy.
Relax, boy.
Oh,
Damn,
D.
son. Like, go make a friend, you know?
That's a
like,
great point, son.
crazy,
That's
son.
funny.
And you know
That's
what's
funny.
even crazier? It's crazy because we have mad friends. We have mad friends. We have fucking mad friends.
Yeah.
But everybody got their right to left hand person or people.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part. You know, like when we think of the homies, it's love forever. But everybody's doing their thing. Like, I can't hit up one of my other bros talking about, yo, Dick, like, what's the word? You trying to grab some wings right now? Or I can't, like, call and just start chopping. Like, you know, it's the Vibbies not... Everybody, you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their people that they chop it up with, their right-hand person. And that's real, bro. So eventually at a certain point, yo, like, if one of us settles down, boy, it's GG for the other. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And that's a real thing to think about. Now, you know, you could look at it two ways on some, like, damn, am I wilding, not settling down? Or, I bet. Let's keep loving myself. We out here. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. But I think eventually I'd get bored. Like, I don't mind traveling by myself, but at the same time, I might want to have, like, my people with me, or maybe wifey, and maybe eventually a family. You know what I mean? Like, taking family trips, or coming home and watching a movie on a Tuesday night with my kids and my wife type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's certain things that'll change as we get older, and certain desires that'll change. I think right now the Vibby's very solitude. We're wolves. We out here doing our thing. Like, we kind of walk in the same path, but we're walking two different lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and you and shit in terms of me and you. But I think there's going to come a certain point where the wolf is going to want to settle down with other wolves and other people. You know what I'm saying? And other, like a nest and just type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
I'm
it
here
makes
trying
sense.
to
It
make
makes-
analogies, boy. Like, wolf, nest, fucking birds in a fucking flock together, boy. Fucking go fuck yourself.
Boy,
you know what I mean?
right now,
Like,
full moon, boy, start turning into a wolf.
so
Relax,
deep,
boy.
You know? Like, no,
Nah,
but
you make
that's my
perfect
point,
sense,
though,
bro.
You know? Like,
you make perfect sense.
Yeah,
That's interesting because, bro, I never thought about. I think about a lot of shit, right? And I never really thought about that. But it is what it is. It's life, right? If you go get married tomorrow, like, we're not gonna. This podcast might even be like hard to do weekly. You know what I'm saying? Like, things of that nature. And this is
it's crazy.
This is
I'm
one
gonna
thing.
tell my shorty, like, in the beginning, like, hey, look,
of course.
back up. You know what I'm saying? Just mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. Where's that from? Tell me if you know where that's from. Back up.
Rush hour.
Just mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business.
Rush hour.
No, man. You gotta act like you got this tick. Like the military did an experiment.
You lost me.
Like something went terribly wrong. Back up.
The more you do the scene, it's not going to hit me. Boy.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man. Will's teaching Ashley how to fight. Nah, but facts though, bro. It's real, man. It's real as fuck, and it's just it's scary because, like, we got friends. I got friends, you know, Dre, like B. You know, these cats. When we think of them, we think, okay, are they free? You know what I'm saying? Like, when could we catch them? Because we know they got kids, they got wives, they got the whole nine. It's GG, boy. Like, we set up chill dates with Brandon every 2 months. You know what I mean? Like, in advance.
Yeah.
Like, hey, January 26th, the kids got any play dates? No? All right, cool. So let's go get some food, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we have to do that.
Yeah.
Where me and you, it's like we're like fuck you, like you said, boy, dummies, boy, ghosts, boy, just like, okay, let's go to the dirt.
Busy.
Okay.
Oh,
Like this.
God.
Okay.
No. I wish you could see how he's doing. But what kind of ghost is that, boy? What ghost does that, boy? Sim's waving his hands, boy. Relax.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's just we be chilling. Like, all right, what's the Vivi? All right, we out.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting.
Be a different
I know for a
world, bro.
fact, like, whether it goes like me or you, it's just, I think we would understand. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Like, my man's just doing his thing now. He's getting married or whatever.
It's funny because so there's been an incident where, like, you know, I was dating somebody and me and her, we had like a pregnancy scare, and I remember, like, I was in the gym working out, And like I was mad scared, son. Like my anxiety was through the roof, and like my life flashed before my eyes. Like, damn, son, it's over. Like the gym right now, say goodbye to the gym. Like say goodbye to everything. And I remember telling Henry like, yo, Dick, son, like, Dick, she might be pregnant, bro. Like, yeah, man. Like I don't know what the fuck to do. And now something you guys gotta know about Henry is like, he's the type of dude where if you fall, he's gonna point and laugh, and then he'll help you up. So he'll watch you fall, he'll laugh, and then help you up, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So the point I'm trying to make it is that when I was sitting here like, yo, Dick, this girl might be pregnant, I don't know what the fuck to do. Henry's response was very like, well, you should have fucking thought about that, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing having sex without a condom? Like, what are you really doing right now? You know what I mean? Like, you make your bed, you lay in it, fam. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Is that a bad approach?
You see what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to tell me like, nah, Dick, it's not gonna happen. Trust me, you're good to go.
You're right. There's
but the point I'm making is it was rough. And in that moment, I was in the gym, I remember, and like she told me she missed her shit, whatever, and it was like I think 2-3 weeks, like 2 weeks late, I think. So when the panic really settled in, you know, like when she first told me, it's kind of like, nah, you'll be fine, like, yeah, everything's gonna be all right, like, and then like 3 days later, hey, anything happen? Nope. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, boy, 2 weeks later, boy, like, no, what's happening, boy?
Listen,
you know,
just
like,
on the topic of the real quick of the working out and that incident, right? Something I'll never forget because, yo, I would get on the workout, right, and I'm fucking doing my sets. Like I'm doing my sets, like I'm trying to get brolic. And then when it was Samir's turn, the fucking dumbbells were lifting him. You know what I'm saying? It was like Samir wasn't trying to lift anything, and I was like, yo, my man just in my head. I definitely was like, damn, he can't stop thinking about this shit. And
sick because
it made me laugh. Now I'm gonna laugh at it, but like, holy shit, that was funny watching,
vividly,
boy.
Like, it was like I was I was like the whole time leading up to it, I was tough guy. Nah, she'd be alright. That's normal, man. We've been wilding, you know what I mean? She's dead. Like, nah, we'd be alright. We'll be alright. 2 weeks passed, she didn't get it. I'm just like, holy shoot. And now I'm sitting in the gym, and I promise you, I had to like I couldn't work out anymore. Like, because my anxiety was going through the roof, and I'm like trying to lift weights, but all I keep thinking about is like, damn, son, it's over, bro. That's it. Like, all right, let me see. Samir, if it's a boy, most likely I'll name him after me. And shit. Like, if it's a girl, maybe like I like the name Ashley. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, I probably have to marry her too, because at this point now it's like, yo, we just gotta rock out now. She gotta get married too. Fuck it. Like, she's a good girl though. She got a good job. She got a good head on her shoulders. Yeah, we're good. Mind you, the whole time, like, I got my guy Henry next to me thinking about what he's gonna have for dinner after working out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Like,
god.
so it always sticks to me that shit that happened, because it's like, I don't want to get news like, oh, your partner might be having a kid, and it bring fear and regret in my heart. I want it to bring excitement, and I want it to bring like joy to my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that. I want to celebrate that moment when she tells me like, hey, I missed my period, and we're like, oh shit, word, that's what's up, like type shit, rather than like, whoa, ladies, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like,
that's a great point, because it's unfortunate now. Like, for the most part, someone has a kid or an unplanned kid, whatever. It's fucking like bad news. Is it though? Like,
it's not that it's bad news, but where I was at in my life back then, it was fucking horrible news, boy. Are you crazy, boy? I was 22, 23 at the most, and it was just like, what? You know what I mean? And she was older too, so it's like, oh my god, you're definitely ready. Like, I'm not. She was older, boy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was one of those situations, bro. And it's just like, it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just for me, it was bad. You know what I mean? For some, it's a blessing. It's like scared and fear that you might not be able to provide. No. My fear is not that I won't be able to provide. My fear is that I have to watch a baby every day for the rest of my life. Like, that's my fear. My fear is that I'm having a fucking kid. That's my fear. You know what I mean? And to be honest, I didn't want one at the time. Shit. If it happened now, I still wouldn't want one right now. You know what I'm saying? But I think now it'd be different. Now it would be like, all right, man. All right, we out. Back in the day, I'm over here chatting right now, boy, because let me get that fucking latex, boy. Let me get that latex, boy. It's over, bro. It's over, bro.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I was going to make a point with that shit. If it's like slipped my head. Oh, it was, you see how we talk about like No, I got you. It was we say this shit now, right? If we had a kid, it'd be like, yo, this is the Vibby would be like, damn, this shit is bad. And it maybe in the moment it would, but I think after like shit, once the baby's born probably, or even like a couple weeks after, I think it hits you on some like, yo, this like it's my kid, you know what I mean? And I think it becomes different, like this is my son, you know what I mean? And this is who I'm gonna raise. And I think because my parents always say, for example, it's like they're like, you will never understand a parent's love to their kid until it happens. That's what they tell me. So, and they've always told me that because I would say shit like, why'd y'all have kids? Or like, isn't this shit stressful? And they're like, yeah, you know, there's levels to shit, but I wouldn't change anything. You know, it's like, it's just a different type of love, they say. There's like, there's no love like loving your own kid. So that's going to be interesting.
It's
when it
very
happens,
interesting.
you know?
It's very interesting. I think when the time is right, like, I want to do the whole 9. Like, I want to do all the cheesy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could go take the pics. We could do the fucking, where we, like, I don't know, like, put fucking clay around your stomach and make the shape for the fucking pottery or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit that shows be liking to do. Like, you know, like, I'll do it all. I'm fit for it. 100%.
You have to, especially if your shorty wants to.
I think that journey is mad wholesome, especially for, you know, for your partner. She probably wants to do it 10 times more than we do. But I think that's part of our duty as men, you know, and as a partner, we have to keep up with that. And
imagine like, why? Fuck that. Like, why you want to do that?
No,
imagine that, boy.
No, but that's the shit. No, you saying imagine that, bro. That's a reality for a lot of
people. I know it's
bro.
fucked up, man. Like, you know come on, man. Like, we got to do better.
Man gotta do better. Like,
boy.
it's just what it is. No, it's the fucking truth.
That's crazy. You can't
Cats
say
gotta
that
do
shit,
better.
man.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, you know, I don't even want to get into that topic because it's just like, people gonna be people. I'm not gonna say men gonna be men because people gonna be people, and they're only gonna learn until they get burned. And it is what it is. It is what it is. You keep doing dumb shit, making dumb mistakes. You make your bed, you lay in it. That's it. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It really is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
That's I'm telling you. And this just goes back to the conversation about sex. When everything is based on sex, that sex feels so damn good. You raw dog and you out here straight. No type of protection, no contraceptives, no nothing. Okay, boy, you got the kid now, boy. Go to the fucking baby shower, stupid. Do the gender reveal, boy. Go ahead, boy.
D.
No, boy.
Oh, D.
Is it a boy or is it a girl? Do the fucking gender reveal, boy. That's it. Take it to the chin, bro.
That's why, and it's funny. That's why, like, you see how like that's how I think a lot of times. That's why my response to you might come off as a dick. Because it's very like, all right, tough guy now, fucking raise your kid, you know what I mean?
boy. And
so that's why it comes off like that.
100%. Like, and again, I say this differently as us being older. You know, when we were younger, bro, I'm sorry, bro, 21, 22, you're a baby. Like, that's just what it is. And you're not a baby, but you're young. You're young as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So the mindset back then was really like, nah, I can't have a kid with this shorty, bro. You wildin', what the fuck? Like, type shit. I don't want that to ever be the case, is what I'm saying. Like, if I ever do impregnate somebody, I want it to be my wife. Like, I want that to be the case. You know what I'm saying? Where I know I'm happy, and I want the journey to be a great journey in having the kid. From the day we find out till the baby comes out type shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Let me ask you something.
I'm with you on that, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's just got to be that way. It's wholesome as fuck. You believe in adoption?
Do I believe in it? Yeah, I mean, if it's
in giving your kid up to it for adoption and vice versa, adopting a kid.
Yeah, I think if I'm for adopting a kid, right? Like, I mean, if that's something you want to do and that's in your heart that you feel like it's just something you want to do, and I'm for, yeah, go for it. I mean, more power to you. That's something that not a lot of people are willing to do or see themselves doing. So if you see yourself doing that, I think that's awesome. What was the other question?
No, it's not an interrogation. It was just one question, son. Like,
no, there was another question. Oh, it was giving up your kid for adoption.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I mean, yo, if you don't want it, oh man, it's tough, man.
Because I think I know your stance on abortion.
Yeah, I'm personally not for it.
Okay.
So, like, if that's what you mean, like, it's either abortion or give up the kid for adoption, then...
Let's clarify really quickly. So, you're not... you're not for abortion in terms of you personally wouldn't like tell wifey like, hey, I think we should get an abortion. You would say let's have the baby, but you are open to pro-choice. Like a woman can decide whatever the fuck she wants to do.
She can, yeah, but if she's gonna ask me what do I think about it,
but not on
my
some,
stance is gonna.
Yeah, but not on some like abortion should be
Not on some
shit.
Yeah, I don't think it should be legal. It could be. I think again, pro-choice. I'm for it. If you're gonna ask me, do I think it's a decision that you're okay with? I'm gonna say I'm not okay with the decision, but it's not my decision. It's yours.
Yeah. Facts. Okay. How do you? Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. You're good.
How do you think? This is an interesting topic, actually. How, like, do you think a man should take part in that decision making? Like, do you think there should be any say? Like, I mean, granted, there is say, right? You know, it's you're with your partner. But ultimately, the final decision comes down to the woman, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It just does. But I mean, shit. We're together. Like, I have to give my input on this shit. It's my kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's your decision.
Yeah.
It just is, right?
Well,
like no, like literally, you literally cannot decide that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the baby's inside her, bro. Like she it's her decision. You're gonna hear my input though. If we're together, you're gonna hear my input, and I'm gonna give you how I feel about it. But if you go, whether you do it or don't, it's on you. It's on you, man.
No, 100%. It's a lot, man. A lot. Adoption's craziness. I think it's super. Like you have to have like you. God, fuck, man. It's beautiful, bro. If you really think about it, like you really taking a kid. We know the foster system is all fucked up. So you're taking a kid out of a system that he's designed to fail in, bringing him into your home. That's crazy. It's crazy. Adoption is crazy. It's a crazy concept. But it says it's a pet. This isn't a dog that you're just buying. It's a fucking human, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man. I give. God bless those people. Like.
I was gonna say some shit. I forgot. Yeah, fucking old fuck I am.
No, boy. Today. No.
Okay,
like, what's good with you?
It's okay.
What's wrong, boy? Like,
Nothing. Hold on. Adoption. Would you tell your kid if you adopted a kid? Would you tell the kid?
Yeah, I think you have to.
I feel like I have to.
You have
if you
to.
adopt him at like newborn or some shit, I think I have to.
When do you tell him?
When he's cognizant, when he can have that conversation.
Yeah.
Not on some
absolutely.
like 23, boy. I'm thinking like 12. Like, hey, bud, come here for a sec. What's up?
Boy, imagine talking about like what? I told you when you was 4. What do you mean I didn't tell you?
You remember, stupid? Come on, man. It's all good that you're still my kid. Like, you know what I mean?
Imagine
like,
kid mad lost. Like,
no.
the fuck?
No. Wait. The whole time he's white.
Boy, OD talking about, yo, I never knew I was adopted.
You know what I mean? Like, OD.
That's funny.
The whole time he's white. Stupid shit, boy.
Nah, that's crazy. It's crazy. Not crazy in that sense, but like it's just like, it's not easy to do, man. I respect the people that do that, bro.
It's funny because I met someone at my other job. She's adopted. And when she told me, I was very thrown back by it. And I visibly showed her that. I was like, oh, shit, that's super cool. And why I responded like so like shocked and like, but I responded very receptive of it. I was very like, yo, that's so cool because like she says it so like wholesomely. Like it's not like she, oh, I'm fucking
like
this.
embarrassing.
Like,
or
yeah, like she says
it
it like, oh, well, my parents are this because, I was adopted at this age, and she just like she embraces that shit, and like her adoptive parents were fucking great, and I'm just like, oh, this is cool. Like I've never met someone who was adopted that openly discussed it as like if it wasn't a stigma to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought that was dope, and I told her, I was like, yo, that's unique as fuck, man. That's actually pretty cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, it is. Like you see your point. It's not. You don't hear it all the time. You don't even know. Like you don't even know sometimes that someone's been adopted. Nah, that's dope, man. Good for her. I mean, shit. I'm sure a lot of kids wish it was that easy to speak about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, 100%. It's crazy because I used to be a para for elementary school, and I'm not gonna lie, I worked with one kid, man, and it's crazy because like I had him from kindergarten to 2nd grade. This fucking kid, man, I don't know how he did it, but the softest spot in my heart for that kid. like he was a very, very, very aggressive kid. Very, very aggressive. Always fighting, always wanting to kind of punch me, kick me. He would throw shit at people. Like, very aggressive, going through a lot. He was emotionally disturbed. And I felt so bad for him, but in such a caring way. Like, I wanted to take care of this kid. So, like, I remember, like, people would make jokes in the building because it turned, like, after being with the kid for almost a year, like, his behavior got so much better with me. And, like, a lot of people would make jokes like, yo, Fatali, you should adopt him. Like, you know what I mean? On some stupid shit, like, just jokingly. But, like, he wouldn't leave my side eventually. He'd only be receptive to what I said. Like, I couldn't leave his side. When I was going on lunch, it would be a problem type shit. Like, he would have outbursts if I left to go on lunch. And it was then that I kind of thought about the shit. I'm just like, damn, son, like, this kid, like, because he needs that. You know what I mean? He didn't have, like, a foundation at home. Like, he doesn't have any of that.
Right.
And it made me think about that. And now in hindsight, when I look back on it, it's like, wow, I hope that kid's doing all right, man. You know what I mean? Like, because there are certain kids that they could make that impact in your life, boy. I'm telling you, I used to go to work every day on a mission shit. Like, I'd bring snacks. I would be out here like I felt like a father, boy. It was crazy. It was a crazy time.
I'm sure that kid, bro. I highly doubt, from what you told me in the off the podcast about this kid. I remember this kid.
Yeah.
No one could look after that kid the way you did.
It was a
no
lot,
other power.
Bro. It was
no
a
other
lot,
power.
man. It was a lot, man. And you know, like, his mother, bro, like, you know, she didn't have the guidance on how to raise a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just didn't. But at a certain point, grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Grow the fuck up. It's very simple.
Yeah, pretty much.
Grow the fuck up. I'm not like sitting here saying like, you know, not everybody's built to be a parent, right? But also grow the fuck up. If you don't know how to parent, be cognizant that you don't know how to parent and take the help from the people, the hundreds of people that are telling you, hey, you need coaching. You need this, you need this, you need this, you need. Take that help. We're telling you there's something clearly going on here. Like, you're potentially ruining this kid's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just would go one ear out the other. And it was a crazy time, man. It was a crazy time, bro. I'm telling you, it was a crazy time, bro. It was a crazy time. It was a good kid. He was a good kid. Facts, he was a good kid. He changed a lot. He was a good kid. He was super smart, super fucking smart. Just had a lot of issues, man. He just wasn't loved enough. I don't think he was loved enough. And he wasn't loved enough, and his discipline was way too harsh. So it was like, you're lacking the love, and then you're getting overly disciplined. That is a recipe for disaster. Because you're getting none of the shit you need, nurture and care, but you're not getting none of that. You're not getting structure. You're not getting nurture. You're not getting love. You're not getting shit. All you're getting is either you're getting beat for fucking, not doing the right thing, and then when you're done getting beat, you don't get loved about it. You don't get like how parents like might slap the shit out of you and then like come back into you and say, hey son, I still love you. Come here, kid. You just gotta stop fucking around and keep it moving type shit.
Yeah.
I don't think that happened for him.
His probably every interaction he has, it's always, yo, stop. You know?
Yeah.
Or yo, that's not okay.
Like,
and that's it though. Like that's all he knows.
Like, he's a job. And only a job. Not your son type shit. That was the vibe I got from them. And it's unfortunate, man. I truly, hopefully pray that he's doing okay. You know, he should be in like the 5th or 6th grade now. It'd actually be crazy to see him. Anyways,
make that happen. Not see him, but like find out. Like, yo, how is he doing? By the way,
I might be able to find out. But
I'm curious myself.
Yeah, I wouldn't tread those waters again, though, man. I'm telling you, it was rough. It was rough. The mom I was dealing with, she was rough. Like, I remember the last day of school, didn't say a word to me, kind of thing. Just ended up grabbing him last day, and like he's like not letting go of my arm. He doesn't want to let go of my arm, and he just wants to stay with me type shit. And his mom comes, just grabs him, and just leaves. I never saw him again.
That's kind of crazy.
No, it's real, boy. Never saw him again. It was the last day of school, and like I didn't know he was getting transferred out to another school. So he didn't come back the next year. We all thought he was coming back the next year, like normal shit. Like you come first, second grade, you go to third, and you graduate 5th grade. He never came back for 3rd grade or for 2nd grade. He just never came back. Went to a different school. I reached out to moms heavy, like consistently texting her and shit. Never responded. Reached out to grandma. Never responded. I was like, yo, y'all different. Y'all different for that. That's corny shit.
Hands at that point. It is.
It's corny shit. It's corny shit because I'm not saying you got to tell me anything. But I'm telling you that what me and your kid went through these last 2 years is gonna fucking help him, and y'all don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? Like we were.
That's
on
it right
the
there, though.
path.
Once you don't realize, if they don't realize it, whatever you do after that, Sim, is just like fucking waste of time
100%,
almost.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Good
Which
kid,
sucks.
man.
It sucks. It fucking
Facts.
sucks.
Good kid. Heike.
What's his name again? No, don't say his name.
Nah, I
Don't
can't
have to
say his name.
Yeah,
I can't say his name. But
tell me after type shit.
Yeah.
But that's really it,
Yeah,
right?
man. But yeah, calm shit, bro. Calm shit.
That was.
I'm over here thinking
that was,
about it like,
that
damn,
was good.
son, that was a lot.
No,
That was a lot.
OD.
Facts.
OD.
That was a lot. It was a crazy time, bro. That was a crazy fucking time, boy. Wow.
I'm ready to eat. Like I like very hungry.
Yeah,
very
do your
hungry.
Thing, boy. Do your thing.
But I'll eat this mic right now, boy.
Do your
Relax,
thing,
boy.
Do your thing. Close us out.
At WonWay Podcast. Thank you again for listening. I think we have I'm like 2,000 downloads or something like that.
Wow, I think we might.
Do you know the
we might
number?
have hit it. We might have hit it, I think.
The point is, yo,
I'll tell
for
you right
2,000 times people have pressed the play button and put the podcast in their phone. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucking crazy number, and I think that's pretty funny to hear.
It's
just seeing from where we started and shit. So
Is anybody out
thank
there?
you guys. No. It's like, who's not doing anything? Is anyone?
Is anyone free?
Yeah, I'm free fucking 7 days a week. What are we doing? Just pick a day type shit.
24 hours.
You know what I'm saying? It really is like that.
Thank you for the love as
Funny
always.
shit.
Man.
Thank you guys.
Peace.
Later.